When I went to the Philippines, I had the greatest concert of my life. I've never felt more loved. There was
that's beautiful.
Not a level of judgment that like I often experience.
It just shows truly that, you know, the Filipino traits are just shining. What's up, Philippines? Welcome back to another reaction video with your host Nelly. I am so happy to see all of your smiling faces out there. Yeah, I'm looking at you guys. Yeah, today I am reacting to another video that might be very interesting. It is Hollywood celebrities love the Philippines, and I cannot wait to see what this is about. I already have an idea of maybe the traits that they really appreciate about the Filipinos, and that's also something that, you know, I can relate to. So I'm very excited for today's video, I must say, because, you know, every time when I talk about the Philippines, I go out in the world and say, hey, have you been to the Philippines? Do you even know what you're missing out on? And, you know, when people say, oh, I've been to Thailand, but I haven't been to the Philippines, I always say, dude, you have to go to the Philippines. It's just one of those places that you have to have on your bucket list to experience it once in your lifetime, because it's all about the people in the Philippines. So yeah, I think some celebrities appreciate that as well. I would love to hear their opinion on it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Before we get into today's reaction video, I wanted to take a quick moment and share a product recommendation for a very common problem, which is hair loss. And as you know, I suffered from it as well, and luckily I'm back to having full hair again. Let me just tell you, when hair starts falling out, it is a tough pill to swallow, and not just for women, but also for men. And this is where Keeps comes in. Keeps is an online subscription service that makes it easy and more affordable for men to treat the male pattern baldness from the comfort of their home. No awkward doctor visits or standing in line at the pharmacy, and you can complete a quick online consultation and they will craft a personalized treatment plan just for you. And the best part, it is clinically proven to work. Keeps offers both FDA approved options and a fantastic 2-in-1 gel. Studies show that these treatments are 90% effective and can boost hair growth by 35%. So it's not just the hair that comes back, it will also bring back the confidence. What I personally love most about Keeps is the convenience. It's affordable, it's delivered discreetly to your door, and you can message your medical provider anytime through the secure portal. So to all you guys out there dealing with hair loss, I get it, and you are not alone. Give Keeps a shot. It's not just about keeping your hair, it's about regaining your confidence. Hair loss stops with Keeps, and I've got a special offer for you, of course, as always, for my viewers only. Go to keeps.com/whatsupphilippines or click the link in the description. That's keeps.com/whatsupphilippines. Give it a try and let me know how you like it. And now, back to the video.
Kamusta mga ka-proud? Today's video episode ay pag-uusapan naman natin ang ilan sa mga international celebrities na nagpakita at nagpamalas ng pagmamahal sa Pilipinas. At ang iba nga ay napaibig pa sa ating kabayan.
Johnny Depp.
Mahal din kita.
Mahal kita.
Filipino food has gone through the roof. And just the, so much adobo. Mama, you gotta have some of Mama's adobo.
Manila.
Oh, Mama's adobo.
Coast down to Manila every weekend or every chance we got. Oh, Manila was beautiful. I love Manila. It was a great place.
Oh, wow.
You know, felt like you were in a kind of
pretty town.
book.
But they're such a nice family. Filipinos are...
Hey, I've never heard about Manila being a town. It's where 12 million people live. It's more people that live in my home country, Austria. It's just huge. But I feel like he might be stoned. I don't know.
Sweet. Are they on the fucking hillside? Get down from there! Get down
Who is
from
that?
there! It's dangerous!
Why is she yelling?
Just kidding! I'm just kidding!
What's up ka-proud? Today's video episode ay pag-uusapan natin ang mga Hollywood celebrities na hindi lamang napabilib, bagkus ay napaibig pa sa Pilipinas. At ang iba ay napaibig ng Pilipino.
Bago tayo magpatuloy, siguraduhin
a little bit of
subscribe ka na
a little bit of
para
Tagalog.
updated ka sa lahat ng ating
don't understand
Filipino
fully.
Moments video.
Isa na dyan si Chelsea Handler. Hindi lamang pala siyang
Chelsea
napaibig
Handler.
sa Pinoy, kundi marami pa sa kanyang pamilya.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
She's Jewish.
and you're Joe.
I know.
And he's not the only
Joe
Filipino
Coy.
who has infiltrated our family. My niece has been dating a Filipino man for 5 to 6 years.
Oh, wow.
They'll probably get married. My brother Roy is in the Philippines right now about to marry his Filipino fiance. So the Handler family has been infiltrated by Filipinos, much in the same way the Kardashians have been infiltrated by black men. So we have one more slot to fill, and that's for my older sister Simone. If you're Filipino,
What a
between the ages of
comparison.
50
Oh.
Or whatever, 60, 70. It doesn't matter when
No,
you're
not
Filipino.
70. Not 70.
But when you're Filipino at 70, you look
Oh,
30.
yeah.
So that's an advantage.
But we're not
Yeah,
only
that's
looking for
true.
Filipinos.
You can be black Filipino. You can be black Chinese Filipino. As long as there's Filipino, the handlers will take you.
Well-
Handlers love Filipino.
We want more Filipinos.
Sprinkle the handlers with Filipino. Like that.
Mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
Oh my God.
Katulad ng ibang relasyon,
Cute.
pagkahaba-haba man ng prosesyon, ay sa hiwalayan din ang tuloy.
You know,
No, by the way, Joe Coy was.
I have a kid. I have a son. You know what I mean? And when you go through a breakup, you want to be a role model as well, right?
Yeah.
You lead by example, and you don't want him to do that. So, like his mommy, it's like we're best friends to this day. We're best friends.
All the success, and I
Cute.
have to thank the
Oh.
fans, and I have to especially thank
Mariah
all
Carey.
the fans, but my Filipino fans for sure. And thank you for just for caring and making this possible for me.
Hindi din maikubli ang
Sweet.
pagmamahal ni Mariah Carey sa Pilipinas.
Mariah Carey.
I am so
Okay.
thankful to be able to speak to my Filipino fans because guess what? When I went to the Philippines, I had the greatest concert of my life. I've never felt more loved. I mean, there's been a lot of places where I felt very loved, but I felt so loved there and so appreciated and so just I feel like there was
That's beautiful.
not a level of judgment that I often experience from some people. I'm a mixture of things, and it was cool because I feel like people in the Philippines felt what I was dealing with.
Speaking of singers,
Wow. I need to stop here because Mariah Carey is an international star. I mean, crazy. And she has been touring around the world quite a lot. Means she met people, right? And to say something beautiful like she said, it's stunning. It just shows truly that, the Filipino traits are just shining bright. And also, I am just going to drop it here. Filipinos have the longest Christmas in the world, the Burr months. So it's 4 months of Christmas, and of course it's going to be Mariah Carey who is leading the charts, I guess. But yeah, I can just agree. I really agree.
aba hindi magpapahuli ang mga Filipino pagdating sa pag-awit. Narito ang ilan sa mga komento ng mga Hollywood celebrities tungkol sa kanilang pagbilib at pagmamahal sa Filipino.
Wow.
Filipino musicians
dedication.
that learned my music as if it were their own and loved it enough to do it right and to put in a lot of hours. I have to tell you that I was a little skeptical when this job offer came in because they wanted me to work with Filipino musicians. But I have had a couple of instances in my life when I have gone to hear Filipino musicians. And I have learned firsthand that they are soulful, that they are professional, and that they are a whole lot of fun to make music with. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Woo! If you don't know, it's in Filipinos' nature to sing karaoke from very young age. I think all of my friends are just amazing singers. Yeah, you can't really beat that. They just sing from their heart. And there's just so much, like he said, soul in it. And they are communicating through the music almost. If you ever go to a karaoke bar, watch the Filipinos. You will see it. You will feel it.
Asia, any hotel lobby, any hotel bar, there's a Filipino band.
Exactly.
And that is true. And I've sat there drunk and challenged band after band. Shirley Bassey, no problem.
Anthony Bourdain.
Dark Side of the Moon, no problem. All of Guns N' Roses, no problem. And that is true.
Sa tingin mo ka-proud, anong ugali ba ng Pilipino
Wow.
ang talaga namang namumukod tangi?
May he rest in peace.
Napakadali
Legend.
tayong magustuhan ng ibang lahi. Yung iba nga nakapag-uuwi pa ng AFAM.
Right.
Why do you like working with us Filipinos?
Because you're so ever-loving talented.
You think so?
No, absolutely.
Sweet.
There's kind of a thing in the entertainment business in general with people who know anything about artists who come from the Philippines, whether it be a band on a cruise ship,
Right. Yes.
or a house band in a club, or a singer in a lounge. You can tell if it's a Filipino artist or musicians because they know how to lay it down. They just really do. They're very professional, extremely talented. And, you know, in America, there's kind of this theory out there that black folks are the best singers and they have the best voices. And among black folks in America, we think that the best singers are from the Philippines.
Wow, that is such
absolutely.
a great compliment.
We always talk about it all the time.
What
It's
a
like,
statement.
Did you hear that girl from the Philippines? That just said, yeah, she's from the Philippines. What do you expect?
So much about Filipino culture. And
Yeah,
what's insane to me
right?
is
You're just
we're
like,
not
oh.
a show about. We're not a show that's like, we're not a Fresh Off the Boat or a Blackish about specifically being Filipino. One of our characters happens to be Filipino, so when we realized that like no one else had even made like the effort to show a Filipino family on an American comedy, it's taught me a lot about Filipino
That's
culture.
true.
Mabuhay. But it's also taught me really about, about how important diversity is if you want to tell a new story. And I don't think anything else I do from now on, I was just talking to my husband about this earlier, I would want to make it about people who are diverse, people of color,
Lovely.
gay, trans, because those are stories that have not been told before, and America is a melting pot of immigrants, and I don't think it's acknowledged half as much as it should be on television.
Right. She is right.
Narito naman ang
Mic
ilan sa
drop.
mga celebrities na sumubok kumanta ng Tagalog.
Oh, Hugh Jackman. Singing Tagalog. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful song. Woo! Oh, wow. All right. Okay, alrighty. Well, what do we think of this video? Let me know in the comment section down below. I personally think they pretty much nailed it with pointing out the Filipino traits that are just really outstanding and they're just all around the world. And you will always spot the Filipino by their talent, their dedication, their passion, their kindness as well. Yeah, what a nice video today. I loved it. If you loved it too, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about it and also subscribe if you want to see more of this content. I am very excited to see you next time on here. If you want to see some travel videos, please check out my other channel, Nelly's Life, which is linked below as always or at the end of this video. And I'll see you guys next time here on What's Up Philippines? Bye bye.